Stay. Something's huge is coming from down under. And no, it's not a comeback teaser or another chaotic SKZV live moment. It's bigger, it's louder, and it's something that's making every stay scream, "Are you serious right now?" Because, brace yourselves, Chan and Felix are officially joining Tourism Australia's Come and Say G'day Chapter 2 campaign. Yeah, Australia just called and our Aussie boys answered. But what does it mean? A collab between K-pop idols and an entire country's tourism board? Why Felix and Chan? And what kind of magic are they about to bring to the global stage? Hold on tight, stays. We're diving deep into this wild crossover of music, pride, and national love that's making everyone say, "Okay, Australia, you're playing the long game here." Let's get into it. So, here's what happened. On the morning of November 5, the internet, especially K-pop Twitter and TikTok, went absolutely insane. Tourism Australia dropped a mysterious teaser clip. Soft sunset visuals, a kangaroo silhouette, and two shadowy figures walking down a beach in slow motion. No caption, just Chapter 2, coming soon. And within minutes, stays were like, wait, that's Felix's walk. That's Chan's shoulder line. I know that silhouette anywhere. You know how stays are. Detective level, FBI, but make it stylish. Then, not even an hour later, it was confirmed. The official Tourism Australia account posted, "We're thrilled to welcome Chan and Felix of Stray Kids to the Come and Say G'day Chapter 2 campaign. Cue the chaos. Cue we all caps tweets. Cue the memes of kangaroos doing K-pop choreography. This isn't just a campaign, it's a cultural crossover event." Now, if you're wondering what Come and Say G'day is, here's the backstory. Tourism Australia launched the Come and Say G'day campaign in 2022 as part of a major push to revive travel after the pandemic. It's warm, welcoming, and full of that Aussie charm. Think golden beaches, surfboards, barbecues, and of course, kangaroos. The campaign became iconic because of Ruby the Roo, a talking kangaroo voiced by Rose Byrne, who served as the Roo face of Australian tourism. And now, Chapter 2 is bringing in new voices, literally. By featuring Chan and Felix, Australia isn't just saying, "Come visit." They're saying, "We see you, global youth. We know who you love, and we're bringing that energy home." It's cultural diplomacy, wrapped in charisma and K-pop sparkle. Let's be real, this choice makes perfect sense. Both Chan and Felix were born and raised in Australia. They're not just idols from Korea, they're Aussie boys who made it big on the world stage. Chan grew up in Sydney, the guy who once trained for 7 years before debuting, now leading one of the biggest boy groups in the world. And Felix, the sunshine rapper from Sydney with that deep, velvety voice that breaks the internet every time he says, "Hey man." So yeah, when Tourism Australia thought of global figures who could represent the country's vibrant youth, creativity, and multicultural identity, they didn't have to look far. They looked to two boys who once dreamed under the same Aussie sky and are now returning as ambassadors, not just of music, but of their home. It's emotional, it's full circle, it's that moment when success takes you far away, but pride brings you back. The teaser alone, legendary. Picture this. A sweeping drone shot over Bondi Beach at sunrise, the sound of waves crashing, seagulls calling. Then a soft voice says in English, "Home. It always finds you." Then Felix appears, standing barefoot on the sand, looking out over the water. Chan walks up beside him, smiling that soft leader smile, and says, "Yeah, feels like we never left." The Tourism Australia logo fades in, Come and Say G'day, Chapter 2. Boom, end of teaser. And the fandom collectively screams. Hashtag Chan, hashtag Felix, hashtag Australia campaign, all trending within minutes on X, formerly Twitter. TikTok edits flooded the For You page, mixing the teaser with Stray Kids songs like S-Class and La 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 La. One stay even commented, "They really said Aussie pride meets fourth-gen supremacy." Honestly, couldn't have said it better. But this collab isn't just for aesthetics, it's a power move. Australia has been working hard to reposition itself as a destination for the next generation of travelers, the Gen Z explorers. They're not just selling beaches anymore. They're selling experiences, culture, and stories. And who better to tell those stories than two global icons who embody that cross-cultural dream? Felix and Chan are fluent in both Korean and English. They understand two worlds, two audiences. Their presence bridges the East and the West seamlessly. It's soft power baby, the kind of influence that makes fans from Seoul to Sao Paulo suddenly Google, how much is a flight to Sydney? And for Stray Kids fans, it's more than tourism. It's identity, pride, representation. The moment Felix says good day on camera, millions will melt. Now, let's talk about the behind-the-scenes scoop. According to industry insiders, filming took place over 2 weeks in New South Wales and Queensland, covering some of Australia's most iconic locations: Bondi Beach, the Sydney Opera House, and the Great Barrier Reef. Insiders also revealed that Felix filmed a solo segment at a local community market, showcasing Aussie food and sustainable living, while Chan recorded an emotional narration about coming home. The director reportedly wanted to highlight connection between place and people, between past and present. So expect emotional shots. Expect slow motion. Expect Felix smiling under the golden sun like he owns the moment, because he does. Even more exciting, there are rumors of a special version of the campaign video featuring Stray Kids music subtly remixed into the soundtrack. If that's true, we're about to witness the most aesthetic tourism ad in history. Of course, the fandom didn't just watch quietly. No, they went full detective stay. X exploded with memes like, Tourism Australia, come visit. Stays are like, okay, booking flights now. Imagine running into Felix at an Aussie cafe saying, good day, mate. I would simply pass away. TikTok comments were pure gold. They said, come and say good day, but I'm already crying. Chan promoting Australia while holding a flat white? Cultural reset. This is the most down-under K-pop crossover ever. Honestly, couldn't have said it better.
Let's slow down a little, because behind all the chaos, there's something really beautiful here. For Chan and Felix, this campaign isn't just a gig, it's a homecoming. Remember the times Chan mentioned missing Sydney in his Chan's Room live streams? Or Felix talking about Aussie slang and how much he misses the food? Now they're not just talking about it, they're living it. They're literally standing on their home soil again, not as trainees, but as global artists. As symbols of how far dreams can go, and how home always stays inside you, no matter where you are. It's emotional for fans who followed them since pre-debut days, from small practice rooms to now starring in international campaigns. The glow-up is real. The journey? Inspiring. And it sends a message. Success doesn't mean forgetting where you came from. It means shining a light back on it. From a marketing perspective, and you know we love some PR analysis, this move is genius. Tourism Australia isn't just chasing views. They're connecting emotionally. By featuring idols like Chan and Felix, they tap into fan culture, one of the most powerful engines of global trends. Fans don't just watch. They engage. They create. They spread. Each retweet, edit, and reaction becomes free promotion. And when fans associate Australia with Felix and Chan, that's a branding win that literally can't be bought. It's giving nations campaign ambassadors energy, but make it K-pop Global Edition. Also, let's not ignore the timing. Stray Kids are at their peak, dominating Billboard charts, touring worldwide, performing at Lollapalooza. Their name carries weight. So yeah, Australia picked the perfect moment to say, hey world, come and say good day. International media picked it up immediately. BBC, NME, the Korea Herald, even Vogue Australia ran features. Headlines like, Stray Kids members Chan and Felix return home as faces of Australia. Tourism meets K-pop, how two idols are rebranding down under. It's not often you see entertainment and national branding collide this perfectly. The reception? Overwhelmingly positive. One journalist wrote, it's a rare case where celebrity endorsements feel deeply authentic, not scripted, because for these two, it is home. And that's the key word, authenticity. Fans can feel it. Viewers can feel it. It's not about money, it's about meaning. Rumor has it, and we say this with the biggest allegedly ever, there might be a special fan event in Sydney early next year tied to the campaign launch. Think meet and greet, local performance, maybe even a Stray Kids pop-up with Tourism Australia branding. Nothing's confirmed yet, but knowing how the fandom moves, they'll find out in about 0.3 seconds. There's also speculation that Chapter 2 could expand into a mini documentary series, showcasing Chan and Felix visiting childhood places, schools, or music studios in Australia. If that happens, grab the tissues, because we're about to cry in HD. From Sydney streets to global stages, from humble beginnings to massive campaigns, Chan and Felix are living proof that dreams can come full circle. This campaign isn't just tourism, it's storytelling. It's nostalgia, pride, and a reminder that no matter how far you go, home is always waiting with open arms. Australia couldn't have chosen better ambassadors. And honestly, the world's watching. The world's cheering. Because two boys from down under just turned Come and Say G'day into a worldwide event. So now, we turn to you, Stays. What do you think of this campaign? Do you think Felix and Chan will perform a special song for it? Would you travel to Australia if they hosted a fan event there? Drop your thoughts below because the comment section is about to look like a stay convention. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown and want more updates like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss what comes next from these two Aussie kings. This has been your daily dose of K-pop chaos. And remember, wherever you are, never forget to come and say good day.